speaking of your house, Jschlatt, I was in Austin recently.
You did? Yeah, you came.
Because
You came to the
I was in
place.
that very room with you for the first time ever in Austin, a very long time. You've returned to streaming.
It's true.
Perhaps.
This is true. I am back on Twitch.television because YouTube is such a shit website. I fucking hate it with all my guts.
How was your? I mean, are we just gonna leave it at that? I mean, this is
this
a pretty legendary
I came back to
thing.
streaming.
I mean,
we did a little package unboxing. I did something funny with, people with a bunch of cringe usernames. It was a good time. We peaked at like 150,000 viewers concurrently.
What was the amount of viewers that you had? What were you averaging when you left Twitch?
Oh shit! I mean, this was the last time I streamed was in January of 2020.
Yeah.
Which is 2 years, pretty much. And
literally,
I would average. I mean, I wasn't streaming regularly since probably September or October of 2020 or of 2019 actually, because that's when I started to trail off on Twitch because I was getting bored of Minecraft and all that. I would average 3,000-4,000 people at my peak.
Wow.
I had a couple streams where I remember the
7K.
Minecraft Monday with Technoblade had 10,000 people, which was huge.
Wow.
And my last stream had maybe 7,000 people because I just won a lover host.
So the most that you were doing, like your peak, was maybe 10K. So you came back.
Not once in my life had I ever had more than 10,000 people watching.
That is wild. So you came back and you had 15 times the.
Yeah.
That's
wow,
pretty goddamn wild. Holy shit, dude.
No, it's wild. It's wild.
I told you it would be up there.
I picked a terrible time though. I know it would be up there. I was told quite wisely to not have any expectations going in because obviously if it doesn't perform as well, then you feel shitty. So I was like, yeah, I might have like 10,000 people. I thought that was a fair number to expect, you know, because
you wouldn't be disappointed. Yeah.
I thought it would be more around like I'd average 50, maybe 80 tops, maybe 100K stretch goal.
When Miz was guessing, he said that it would be like 100 to 120. And that's where it would be.
He just knows the platform. He's just Mr. Twitch.
Yeah, he's just Mr. Twitch.
He
boy.
gets it. He fucking gets it. And he was right. And that's about what I averaged for the whole stream. Yeah. Which was pretty fucking nuts.
Shit, man.
It was definitely very fun coming out there. Even though most of the time I was there, I was editing my new video that came, my newest video. Like I brought a fucking drive out there and I was editing
incorrect
history
of pizza
in the OTK
which was a fantastic
office.
Video.
Thank
it was
you.
really good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it was, but it was cool though seeing that OTK office. It's nice because it's really most of the time it's just like a second house for you. It's not a massive office. It's not this like massive thing. It's pretty cozy, which I think is nice about it.
It is cozy. It's small. This room in particular was actually 2 rooms. I don't know if you can see. There's a little line. Below the 55-gallon drum
of lube
magazine of lube.
Used to be 55-gallon. Now at about 3 or 4.
It's mostly gone. There, that little line of not carpet used to be a wall, and we actually cut it down to make room for like a set where we could film stuff and everything. And so it's cozy in here. You go outside this room though, it's an office building, and it's very, very obviously just an office building.
Yeah,
this is not a content warehouse or anything. I basically live here, man. It is
so cold there.
Cold there?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the thermostat was set to like I know
in the office. I was like it was hotter in Austin than it was in LA. Like it was like 60 in LA when I left, and I got to Austin and it was like 70 degrees.
I put that shit down to like 60 every single time
Yeah.
Me and
It's
Ted
hot.
filmed a video. We've all filmed OTK Reacts now.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
will come out soon. Here's why I like Texas, Ted. Because I grew up driving in New York City.
Mhm.
When you learn to drive in New York City, you learn to drive. I mean, you can drive anywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
And when you learn to drive, in
Drive
New York
anywhere
City,
like an asshole.
You become an asshole.
Yeah.
You become an asshole.
Sure.
And the first thing you stop doing is using that little turn signal.
Oh my God. I'm glad you brought this up, Jschlatt. Holy fuck.
What?
Oh my goodness. I land in Austin, Texas. I'm first things first, Schlatt's late. All right. He's late by like
late.
20 minutes. I don't know if he was jerking off or something. I don't know if he was I don't know what he was doing. But he was mega late. And he
Waist
shows
deep
up.
in the lube barrel.
He shows up, and I get in his luxurious car, and we're driving out of the Austin airport. And
The first thing I say to you is, Ted,
yeah.
you're going to see some stuff on the road that is going to surprise you.
And then 2 times three, must have been 3, right?
It was 3.
3 different times there
Between the airport and the highway that is right next to the airport. So you have to obviously
we haven't even
terminal.
said what this is yet that's happening though. Is that
I know.
Is that someone would be on the road with their right turn blinker on, and then they would just be going forward, or they'd be going like left with the right turn blinker on, or like it was just debauchery on the road that was only based around a egregious misuse of the turn signals.
No one uses their fucking blinker, and when they do, it's just wrong.
Yeah,
they just
it's
don't
just
know
like
what it
the
what it
opposite of
actually
what we're
means.
They've got
supposed
some
to-
kid. They're like, hey, here's something to play with. They just put their hands on the turn signal.
Yeah,
Charlie, I'm not lying
Wow.
when I say that it was like a quarter of a mile between the airport terminal where I picked Ted up and the highway to get away from the fucking airport.
Yeah.
Quarter of a mile.
Oh,
we
my
saw
goodness.
3 egregious misuses of the blinker.
God.
Egregious.
And Ted is just like, what fucking what? Is this like The Purge or some shit?
It was
People
wild.
just don't care.
It was like it was like Jschlatt said it. It was like, people aren't very good on the roads here. And then like he summoned it, it happened because it didn't really happen any more times, but it was just like a little welcome to Austin, kind of like, this is how we do things here.
The second it comes out of his mouth, everyone's sitting in their car in the terminals. It's their turn signal in some random
Ted,
direction.
people aren't really good on the road here.